High times in the nation's capital. In November, voters here will decide whether to legalize marijuana. But not everybody's wild about weed in Washington. I'm Jessica Jewell on Capitol Hill. I'll have that story coming up. Researchers can't say which websites the Russians hacked, but they can say how many. More than 400,000, the largest data breach in history. 10 different teams with 10 different meals, but one thing must be the same. They can't spend more than this. The U.S. continued airstrikes today against ISIS in northern Iraq, and the White House says they're not ending anytime soon. On Capitol Hill, I'm Jessica Jewell, NBC News. Today's attack is raising questions about whether it's still wise to pull American combat troops out of Afghanistan by the end of the year as planned. But the White House says this tragedy doesn't change that timetable. The pressure is on for the 12 young students competing in the final round of the National Spelling Bee tonight. In the end, only one name will spell champion, and the rest will hear the dreaded. This walk may seem daunting, but the mayor says it's not really that much compared to what some of his neighbors face when they want to see a doctor. About 90 miles one way. A study published in the Diction Journal says that as many as 25% of college students take stimulants like these that they aren't prescribed for. In the heat of final exams, who knows how many students here are abusing medicines like this. This makes 3 major aviation disasters in just 1 week. The crash in Mali today, Taiwan yesterday, and the shooting down of Malaysian Flight 17 a week ago. Passengers say flying just doesn't feel safe right now. So how did the National Spelling Bee end in a tie? Well, the co-champs exhausted the entire list of approved words. Instead of being in the dictionary, now they're together in the history books. I'm Jessica Jewell, NBC News, Washington.